Hello friends, how's everybody doing today? My name is Claudia and this is Katie Counseling. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm glad you guys tuned in today. I'm in a really good mood. I have a few things to discuss today. I was like, I owe you guys a video. Let's get started. But before then, follow me at Katie Counseling over on Instagram. DM me, you guys there if you have any questions. I always try to help you guys out. Alright guys, so I just had my last midterm evaluation for my progress and how I'm doing and how things are going for me. And I'm just kind of like smiling and in a good mood because I had really good feedback from both of my supervisors, my faculty supervisor and my site supervisor. And we started talking about, what's next. So it feels kind of unreal because it feels like it just started not that long ago. And now I'm approaching the time and space where I'm like going into the workforce. And for me, it's like, whoa, this is actually happening. And one of the thoughts that I was having is, I shared with you guys in my previous video that I have an interview for a private practice position. I don't know, I'm manifesting that there is a position for me there, since they do want to talk to me. And, I'm thinking about also other places and my mindset, when I was only going to apply to one place, I felt like I had more pressure. There was more pressure on me where I was like, oh my God, if this doesn't go right, then, it's going to be the end of the world kind of deal. So now that we have multiple options on my plate, I feel more confident, whereas before I was like, oh my gosh, kind of starting to stress the situation. And now I'm just grateful and thankful that I'm able to even sit and be in a space with professionals like that are giving me the time of day to potentially allow me to join their team as a clinician. And, just getting into that headspace and kind of not just headspace, but just embodying being the professional I've always dreamed to be, and using my clinical skills and changing my life kind of, it brings me back to why I started in the first place. I knew one day, and maybe all of you guys can relate, that one day you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to school and then I'm gonna do this and then I'll be licensed and then I'll be done and it's gonna be over with. But when you actually reach your goals, or you're very close to reaching your goals, it's like a boost in energy almost, where you're like, I proved to myself I can do this. And it's even better if you love what you're doing. I do love what I'm doing, and to learn that I get to pursue this type of education and knowledge and field and just keep elevating and growing throughout my life in this capacity is just so rewarding, honestly. A lot of the times we talk to our clients about purpose, and in the field that I'm working in now, substance use addiction, we see all types of clients, but one of the exercises we do is, what do you think your purpose is? Like, what do you do every day? What are you striving for? And it's such a big thing in life that sometimes I don't think we realize that our purpose doesn't have to be a high purpose, like I came here to do XYZ, but what is your personal, what do you love to do? What do you enjoy? What makes you happy? That type of purpose. So I feel more joyous, I feel more filled, I feel not just accomplished, but I had a hunch that this would bring me closer to a full circle Claudia, right? Like, when I wanted to get into this process, I knew that when I'm done with it, I will be able to not be happier with myself, but be proud of myself, and also give myself the confidence to know that I can pursue other things in life, whatever it may be. It's starting to sound like a motivational speech, but it kind of is, right? Because once you put in your hard work, people can depend on you, you're knowledgeable, you're willing to listen, you're teachable, you learn a lot about yourself, and in turn, a lot of people in my situation as a student begin to trust you a little bit, and they begin to want to even help you go further. So to all you students watching out there, build those connections, do things in your community, and even if you don't have time like me, I don't have time to do the associations right now, but once I graduate, that's one of the things we talked about today, is that's what I want to do. I want to be a part of the counseling associations in Florida and here in my local chapter, which is the Gulf Coast Counseling Situation Association. So there's just so many things out there and so many possibilities, and the more that you're in this field, you guys, the more that you learn that therapists and counselors can do. I have to make a video about something I learned today, and it's just a blessing, honestly, that this came into my life, and I'm just grateful and thankful for all the support and all the kind and honest people that have helped me in this experience, that have helped me grow as a clinician, to soon have the confidence to go interview and be a full-time clinician. For today, that will be it. I just wanted to hop on and just send some positivity out there, because you guys are on the right track. It all comes together at the end, and just keep believing in yourself, because you are capable of doing great things. All right, guys, I will see you in my next video.